CPD courses are financial drain on your personal fitness trainer business or any type of business. So I'm going to talk about some pros and cons of doing CPDs after you've got your initial personal trainer qualification or qualification that you need to have in your business. Now, as a personal trainer, to be a fully qualified personal trainer, you have to do a level 3 qualification. Many gyms are taking on level 2s and level 1s because they can't get highly skilled people to do the job, because they want them to work for free by walking the gym floor for 3 months. First month is free, second month is half rent, third month is full rent. Now, logically, from being an entrepreneur for over 27 years, this model does not work for the personal trainer, simply because it takes 10,000 hours to build a business, 2 to 3 years of constant hard work, and with this economy it's even harder now. So with the gyms turning you into a cash cow by getting you to pay rent on the second month and the third month, and if you haven't established client base, you're out the door. And if there's already 20 trainers when only 3% of 3,000 members want personal training, can you see how hard it could be? Then on top of that, you've got the pitfalls of clients going away on holiday, being sick, giving up, not turning up on time. There's all these different pitfalls when you become a personal trainer. Now, when it comes to CPDs, a lot of companies will want you to do their CPDs because they get a tax break from it, from either the tax man or it's for the company. So really, it's not really in your benefit, because you're spending time studying when you want to be training clients and earning as much money as you can, in which to stay afloat. The average rent in a gym is maybe £1,000 a month. Then you've got your rent or your mortgage, then you've got your car payments, then everything else you want to pay for. The thing that annoys me about probably 99% of CPD courses, they're not valid anywhere else, and they don't give you a qualification certificate that you can sell somewhere else. So what I mean by that is, if you had, let's say you do sports massage and the gym asks for sports massage specifically, then great, it's worth doing that CPD course extra, or to add to your knowledge. That would be fantastic. But you don't want to get caught in the trap of doing more and more CPD courses, like somebody famous said, having certificates on the wall and not a pot to piss in. And I agree this to be true, but that happens with his own certificate, because the certificate that you get with the Chek Institute is not valid anywhere apart from with the Chek Institute itself. Of course it's going to do that because it wants to make money from you. Does that make sense? Now, I believe that the Chek Institute is probably the most superior personal trainer qualification out there, because it's 3 years, or when I did it was 5 to 6 years. So when doing CPDs, look at these things. Am I going to make the money back? Is it recognised by all the fitness industry? Is it going to take a year to learn, or am I going to learn it in a couple of weeks? And the reason why I'm saying this is because lots of PTs end up burning out, only because they're up at 6 in the morning or up at 5 or 4 in the morning. Then they're working right the way through till maybe 9 o'clock, and then going to bed at 11 o'clock. Can you see how this cycle could burn you out, as well as you doing your extra courses and all this type of stuff? Now, I've always said to myself, if I can make money from this course, then I will do it. If I can't make money from it, then I'm not going to do it, unless it's something really special that I think will enhance me as well as my clients. Does that make sense? The same as when you do a course like say you did Pure Gym's personal training course to become a personal trainer. is that's not recognised by Fitness First and Gym Group and all the other gyms, then it's a wasted bit of paper. And you're going to waste your time doing this certificate. Then when you want to move on to a new gym and they don't recognise it, it's going to be really frustrating, isn't it? So always make sure, can I make the money back? Can I afford it? Can I buy it or do it without going into my credit card or my overdraft? Remember, these companies don't care whether you got the money or not as long as you pay them. So if you end up in huge debt, they don't care because they've just been paid. Does that make sense? So there's no vetting to find out if you can afford to do a course. Obviously, you're thinking to yourself, oh, I need to do this course because David's done it, James has done it, Graham's done it. But you need to step back and go, no, I'm not going to do that. I'm going to keep my bank balance full and not go into my overdraft or be stuck in my credit card because my ego says I need this new bit of paper which is not recognised anywhere else. Does that make sense? Then this way you'll always be in profit. Like with me personally, I don't buy a new book, I don't buy a new course, I don't do anything until I'm in profit. And that's why I've not been bankrupt for 27 years, when as other professionals in the industry have been bankrupt. And that just tells me you're bad at business if you've been bankrupt. It isn't a medal to go, oh, you should come and study with us because we've been bankrupt and now we're not bankrupt. You shouldn't have been bankrupt in the first place if you had the right knowledge and the right understanding. And my understanding is you make sure that you never go bankrupt in the first place. If you go bankrupt, you're in your ego, you're overspending, and the money's not coming in which to balance everything out. Does that make sense? So if I needed to buy £100 book, which I've got 3 books that cost me £100 here, and I would go, right, can't afford it yet, I'll put 50 quid away for it, and I'll buy it in 3 weeks' time when I've got the money. And always making sure my bank account was always in balance, never in an overdraft and never in credit debt. Now in 2008 I made a very bad mistake. I was using a credit card, I had an overdraft, then 2008 hit everybody, then everything was wiped out. But then what I did was, during that year I said to myself every day, I'm completely debt free. I'm completely debt free. And all of a sudden money was coming in from different areas and I paid my 25 grand that I was in debt with. Didn't go into bankruptcy, but gradually and slowly I got every debt completely disappeared and I'm still 100% debt free. And that's simply because I use a smart way of, if I want to go on holiday, I make sure that everything is paid, for one. 2, my savings are nice and high, so then that way it isn't a hit on me. Does that make sense? Like I like to eat organic food, I like to drink glass bottled water, I like to read new books. Courses I don't really do like I used to because I've done 45. What do I need more courses for? It's just stupidity. So really always think about the CPD. Is it recognised? Is it recognised by the government? Is it recognised by multiple gyms, not just the one gym that you're working in? Does that make sense? Otherwise you're setting yourself up for failure and they're keeping you locked in, so you can't go, I want to leave and do my own thing, but you can't because you've got to pay back for this course. So they've got you, trapped type thing. So I hope you've enjoyed this video. Please subscribe, please share, please like. And if you've got a comment, please make a comment about what's happened with you. Have you done a CPD course and been really disappointed? Or have you done a CPD course and you keep doing courses, because I've heard this from lots of trainers, for course's sake? You've got to do it because you can make money from it. Like I done a shaman course, I made the money back straight away. I did an FDN course, I made the money back straight away. I did a massage course, I got the money back straight away. I did an acupressure course, I got the money back straight away. So as long as I can make the money back, then I'll do a new course, but not now. I've got to the level now that my toolbox is stacked up. Why do I need to have more tools that are never going to be used? So thanks very much for listening. Please subscribe, please share, and please like.